My mom texted, "You're not coming. Dad wants just family." Right after I paid for it all. My phone buzzed just as I hit confirm payment. The screen flashed. Payment successful, $18,642.73. I leaned back in my chair and smiled. For 6 months, I'd secretly planned my dad's 60th birthday celebration. I booked a luxury lakeside resort, hired a catering company, arranged live music, and even ordered a custom cake shaped like the fishing boat he loved. Every dollar came from my savings because Dad had spent his whole life sacrificing for our family. I wanted to give something back. Then my phone buzzed again. It was a text from my mom. "Don't come tomorrow. Your dad wants only family there." I froze. Only family? I read the message 3 times, hoping I'd misunderstood. I quickly replied, "Mom, I just paid for the entire party." Her answer came less than a minute later. "I know, but it's better if you stay away." My heart dropped. I called her immediately. Voicemail. I called Dad. No answer. Something wasn't right. Just then my younger sister Emma called me. "I knew you'd get the text," she said quietly. "What is going on?" I demanded. She hesitated. "It's Carol." My stomach tightened. Carol was Dad's new wife. Ever since they married 2 years ago, she'd been trying to rewrite our family history. Her grown children suddenly called my father Dad, while I slowly became the outsider. What did she do now? I asked. Emma sighed. She told everyone tomorrow is a family-only event. I laughed bitterly. I am his son. I know. Then why am I being treated like a stranger? Emma's voice cracked. Because Carol told Dad you were too busy to come. What? And she told Mom that you didn't want any attention. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. So, Dad thinks I chose not to be there. I think so. For a long moment I couldn't speak. Every memory of my childhood flashed through my mind. Dad teaching me to ride a bike, cheering at my baseball games, staying awake all night when I had pneumonia. Now someone had convinced him that I simply didn't care. Another text arrived from Mom. "Please don't create drama. Carol's family is already here." That sentence changed everything. Not because it hurt, because it told me exactly where I stood. I opened my email and reviewed every reservation. The resort, the catering, the live band, the decorations. Every single booking was under my name. Every contract listed me as the customer. I smiled for the first time that day. Then I called the resort manager. "Good afternoon, Lakeside Resort. This is Michael Carter," I said calmly. "I'd like to make a change to tomorrow's reservation." "Certainly, Mr. Carter. I'd like to remove the birthday event." There was silence. "I'm sorry. Cancel the entire celebration?" "That's right. There will be cancellation fees." "I'm aware." She paused. "Would you like to reschedule?" I looked out the window as rain slowly tapped against the glass. Then an idea came to me. "Actually, yes. Is the resort available this weekend?" "It is." "I'll keep the reservation." "For your birthday party?" "No. For my family." The manager laughed politely. "How many guests?" I thought about the people who had stood beside me through every difficult moment. My best friend who helped me rebuild my life after my divorce. My next-door neighbor who checked on me after surgery. Emma. My aunt. My old baseball coach. People who showed up without being asked. 12, I answered. The next evening was perfect. We grilled steaks by the lake. Played cards until midnight. Shared stories around the fire. Nobody cared about bloodlines. Nobody questioned who belonged. Because family isn't always about DNA. Sometimes it's about loyalty. Halfway through the evening Emma arrived. She hugged me tightly. "Dad knows," she whispered. "What happened?" He showed up at the resort expecting his birthday party. And it was empty. I stayed silent. Carol finally admitted that she'd told everyone you didn't want to come. "What did Dad say?" Emma smiled through tears. "He asked who paid for everything." "I see." I showed him your payment receipt. I looked toward the lake where laughter echoed across the water. "What happened then?" Emma wiped her eyes. "He sat down and cried." My phone began vibrating. "Dad." I let it ring. Again. "Dad." Again. Dad. I placed the phone face down on the table. For the first time in years, I wasn't chasing someone's approval. The people sitting around that fire had chosen me every single day. And maybe that's what real family looks like. Not the people who exclude you from the table you paid for, but the people who save you a seat even when you have nothing to offer. Sometimes losing your place in one family is exactly how you discover the one you were always meant to have. This version is paced like a viral YouTube family drama, with cliffhangers, emotional reveals, and a satisfying ending that's well suited for narration.